When life feels empty, listen to this. There comes a season when the noise begins to thin. The roads you once ran with such urgency now stretch behind you, and what lies ahead seems quieter, less certain. You feel the weight of your own name, as if it's something you've been carrying without noticing. You used to believe the future was infinite, a horizon that would never close. You lived as though there would always be more time, for apologies, for dreams postponed, for promises left hanging. But lately you've begun to sense the truth that time does not shout, it whispers. And its whisper sounds like a question. What will you do with what remains? This question can feel like a wound. It can keep you awake when the world sleeps, staring at ceilings, replaying choices, wondering if life has been a sum of accidents or intention. And here is where the quiet begins. Not the comforting quiet of peace, but the heavy quiet that makes you reckon with yourself. You think of the years behind you, the ambitions, the victories that tasted sweet for an hour and then dissolved, the mistakes that linger longer than triumphs. You wonder if meaning was something you passed by while chasing things that looked like it. But perhaps meaning was never waiting at the end of the road. Perhaps it was always hidden in the pauses, the moments you called insignificant, the laughter that spilled in kitchens, the hands you held when storms rose, the ordinary mornings you rushed through without looking. The truth is sharp but not cruel. There is no final arrival. There is no grand revelation that will fix the hunger in your chest. There is only the steady work of being, of choosing again and again what matters, until the day you cannot choose anymore. And so you stand at the threshold of this silence, and you have two choices, to numb it or to listen. If you listen, it will tell you things you've avoided, that not everything broken can be mended, that some doors will stay shut no matter how long you knock, that the map you've been using may no longer lead anywhere worth going. But it will also tell you this: you are not too late. Life does not keep score the way you think. It doesn't care for deadlines or the milestones people parade like trophies. It cares only for presence, for the honesty with which you show up in the small hours, for the tenderness you can still offer in a world that feels carved from stone. What you own, what you've built, those are shadows. The real substance is simpler. The way you forgive without being asked, the way you create without fearing it won't matter, the way you let yourself taste wonder again without shame. Let the old ambitions die. Let the noise fall away. The second half of life, if such a thing exists, was never meant for speed. It was meant for depth. Not to climb higher, but to dig inward, into the soil of your own being, and see what roots have been waiting all along. So take this silence and do not fear it. Step inside. Strip away the masks you have worn for decades, the masks that smiled for approval, that pretended certainty. Beneath them is a face the world has not yet fully seen. Let that face breathe. If there is a purpose left, it is this: to live without running, to give without measuring, to love without asking if it's safe, to make peace not with time, but with yourself. And when the final evening comes, and it will, sooner than you wish, may you not be haunted by the life you didn't live. May you go quietly, knowing that in the last stretch, you chose to belong to yourself at last.